Alright, welcome to Boys in B Minor, bro. This is the first episode of how many
All of our names start with B.
Yeah, you've got
Braden,
Braden,
Bebes,
Sebastian,
and
Bean.
Do you know what I want this shit to be? I want it to be like the type of podcast that you listen to in class when you don't want to pay attention. No,
that's
that's
fair.
So
that's what.
podcast?
Yeah, basically, like you're trying to drown out the noise, and then people think you're schizophrenic because you're laughing to yourself. That's assuming we're gonna be funny though.
Today's starting off topic is quarantine and online school. How do you guys feel about that?
Oh wait, that's okay. Sorry, that was a good segue from what I was talking about in class. If we go back to class, bro. So I don't think we're gonna go back this semester.
definitely not.
Yeah.
I think if we're gonna go back, it's gonna be after October.
October. I think it's gonna be like, because right now it's supposed to be, we go back after Labor Day, right?
Yeah, so like September.
I would say it's gonna get pushed till fall. Right?
It wouldn't be. I don't think it would be like unlikely to do it after we get back from Christmas break, because at that point
Holiday
we're-
break, bro.
Yeah,
Not
exactly,
everyone is
because we're
Christian.
spending all our time with family
Yeah.
and not necessarily extended family because we should be quarantining. So I think by then
Well, we're
we
not,
should be much
no.
lower. Yeah, but we're being safe.
Also.
As you can see, people in the video podcast, you can see that we're wearing masks, and we've been around each other a lot doing like show choir
Yeah,
stuff.
Braden and
Making
Ian.
out.
I was about to say Braden and Ian, they kiss all the time.
Hey.
Do you know what I noticed since quarantine? People be picking up the weirdest fucking hobbies on TikTok.
Oh.
Like everyone like bought a bus and is like redoing that shit.
Mhm.
Everyone's doing the painting
yeah.
thing.
Okay, but that'd be,
Like on the stream.
that'd be so cool to like buy a bus, renovate it, and then go on like a trip. It'd be
Yeah.
so cool.
Yeah, but
Well,
the
that's why I
mileage.
started doing hacky sack, because I was like, you know what, I want to pick up this really cool skill, so then I work on it.
Hacky sack is a cool skill. I didn't
I
realize.
I've never heard of
So when does the Hacky Sack League start? Is it like push back to the quarantine?
I'm starting a club.
Oh, wait, really?
A Hacky Sack Club.
So
good
guys, if
reminder.
you're into
I
hacky
wonder
sack,
what they
John's
do.
starting a club at Fisher High School.
The Hacky Sack Reddit.
Address.
No, well, what's in it? It's so fucking weird, bro. Cause like I'm enjoying it because it's like we've had summer since March 13th up until Labor Day, so I enjoy it.
I mean,
But I
you
mean,
know,
it's not even,
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
online school's still gonna suck. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
really,
do well.
because-
No, the way that our shit is stupid. I would rather go in a
Yeah,
class.
apparently you still have to like wake up at school at 8.
well, yeah. I mean,
Uh.
like for like even at the end of last year, we only had it 3 days a week, and there wasn't like Zoom calls all the time and stuff. But this year we're gonna be doing like
Are we doing it
Zoom for
all?
all of our classes
Zoom?
and stuff,
Bro,
and
this
it's
is
gonna be
so
like 5 days a week.
Dude, I'm having my Megamind background on the whole time, bro.
I'm
For
not-
good.
I'm
Okay.
taking ethnic studies because I think it's gonna be funny. So I mean, what? And
Alright.
what? So I'm trying to think what I want to put as my Zoom background for that. Something that's like a little bit like people are like, wait, what the fuck? But like also like I get this kid's deal.
Can you put like the Nicaragua flag?
I'm not Nicaraguan, so I don't.
Venezuelan flag then?
The Venezuelan flag that works too.
Well, I know you're not Nicaraguan. Fuck, I can't speak.
I put like the Wakandan flag. I'm like Wakanda forever.
Can I
I'm the defenses.
Can I see Ludicolo?
The what?
Ludicolo. Thank you.
Oh, you slut.
Can I show you guys something interesting? I did not. Okay, so I got this
Pineapple
toy
H.
when Detective Pikachu came out. Very good.
The movie or the?
The movie.
Okay.
And so
Solid movie.
Or the
Yeah.
anime, you mean?
It's one of the few good video game movies.
yeah, and so I got him because Ludicolo is one of my favorite Pokemon, and I didn't know that he spoke. Like he had a speaker. So it was just in the middle of the night, and I just was like kind of tossing and turning.
I
and
love
out of
you,
nowhere,
Daddy.
I just hear this. It was the creepiest thing on planet Earth. I thought I was gonna die.
All right, let's talk about Pokemon now. What's your guys' what games did you guys like?
Oh, bitch, I grew up on Platinum. That
Me
shit
too.
was so
I grew
good.
up on Platinum, which
Heart
is
of
Diamond
Gold.
Pro.
So
Was
my
the first one I ever played.
Yeah.
Heart Gold.
the reason I got so into
And I think I played
Pokemon-
Pearl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The reason I got so into it was because my brother and sister were really into it, and they were like red blue like from the beginning.
Oh, so they're OGs.
So I had all the original Pokemon cards, like 150, like
Yeah.
those kind of things, and then my brother and I would have races to see who could beat Pokemon Emerald first, because we had
Does that
two
mean you
copies.
Emerald's good too.
Yeah.
Though.
Does that mean that you caught them all?
Oh yeah, no, I think
Well, like completed
I've
the decks
only-
first.
I've only 100%ed 2 Pokemon games, and it was Black and White and Pokemon Y.
I've 100%
Yeah,
all the
like
games
Black and
I've
White,
played
too.
because I'm a completionist type. So I did Shield, and then the DLC came out, and I still haven't played that.
Yeah.
But I played Shield while I was in Spain. That shit is Shield is so much fun actually.
Mm-hmm.
Like the new ones.
But like, it's really interesting knowing, like, because I did a bunch of research on Pokemon, and
Of course you did.
it came from a worker at Nintendo. He was really into bug catching when he was a kid, and so he programmed Pokemon as an inspiration from that. And he like when he brought it towards like Satoru Iwata or whoever the main person was at that point. He just kind of presented. He was like, "Okay, it'll just be a super minor project," and just think where it is today.
That's kind of that's the thing that happened with Legend of Zelda 2 because they based it off of how the creator, I'm spacing on his name and I don't want to be racist, so he about how he would explore caves and stuff as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And Legend of Zelda is probably like what Pokemon is to you, John. Like I'm
Yeah.
obsessed with that shit. Like I bought a GameCube a few months ago just so I could play Ocarina, and I've completed it like 3 times. It's so good.
Oh wow.
I'm trying to get Majora's Mask next.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Yeah, he
Yeah, I like the
I
Elder
don't know
Scrolls
games.
games. So that's about it for me.
For you
I
guys,
like COD.
you grew up with you grew up with Nintendo consoles, but not necessarily like that's what you played.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
no,
I
had
grew
a
up with
GBA,
like a
that
lot of
was
like
it.
Mario
Never had a
games,
Wii,
like
I never had a Wii U.
like Super Mario Bros. And like I played like Smash. Which one was it? The Wii one.
Brawl.
Brawl. I played Brawl a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I want to
Like-
get Melee for my cube.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those were like my 2 games growing up. And like Mario Party.
Bro,
Like,
Mario Party
was-
8.
Bro, Melee
Yeah,
still
8
costs,
is
Yeah.
so good.
That was the shit.
Melee still costs a shit ton. I'm pretty sure it still costs like $60 to buy one disc.
This guy's gonna
What?
steal
Oh yeah,
it
no.
and buy it.
So
Yeah.
like on
Cube games are
Amazon,
not cheap.
on Amazon, if you go and get like generally like recent games like Black Ops 4, right? I
On
bought
the
that for like
GameCube?
$15. No, for the Xbox One.
Yeah,
But,
Black Ops
but,
One
I'm
is
just
like-
saying,
but
like,
if you
it's
look,
not
if you
very
go,
liked.
if you go and try and get
Gobble
like Mario Party 4 for the GameCube, which is what I played at my grandparents'
It's
house with my
expensive.
siblings.
It's because they're not
Like-
made anymore.
Yeah.
Like they sell the new ones for cheap because they're trying to sell them still since they're still being produced. But the ones that aren't still being produced are costing more because they're only a limited amount now.
That's the thing is with like
Especially because they're not digital.
now with the games, like digital games are always gonna cost more than they will or
Yeah.
less than they will because if you have a disc, there's always a limited amount of what you can get, and so if they stop
Yeah.
producing it, it's gonna raise
Dude,
the cost more.
I'm thinking like within the next 5 years, GameStop is not going to be a thing, and it makes me sad because I remember like as a kid, I'd beg my mom to go to GameStop so I can trade in an old game to get like a new one.
Bruh,
And I used
GameStop will give you like 3 cents for a $60 game.
I know, but like my mom would pay the difference.
So
But
that'd be
I remember walking into that store and just seeing all the games, and I was like, "Holy shit, bro!" I think that was like my first orgasm. Not gonna lie, like just walking in there and just seeing like.
So now let's talk about that.
Our first orgasms.
Let's-
Alright, let me
No.
tell you.
No.
Let me tell you.
No.
What's a
No.
joke, Brayden?
Was it-
Brayden was like,
Oh,
wow.
I didn't
It's like, I
realize
was
you had-
15 and I was hanging out with a 7-year-old and
Fuck you! I'm not a pedophile.
Okay.
He's not.
For,
he's
for those
still
of you
technically
who
a minor.
have seen our funny moments video, you will much understand what we're talking about.
We have
We
that
get
linked
legally
up at the
called him
top.
a
If you
pedophile,
click the
so
I
that's
button,
the
it'll
only
be up there.
Hi, but-
So, for those who are listening to this and don't know, we come from a YouTube channel called F132. We're still in
We
our
come
we're still in our
Come from this
beginning
weird-ass
stages
country,
of
bro.
making
Down
it
under.
bigger.
down under.
But if you
Down
look up
under.
F132, I think Smash Smoothie Challenge is our latest video.
I don't know.
That was a good one. Seb, do you want to share your experience
Dude,
on how?
fuck that shit. I still have nightmares. I was like I forget who I was talking to. Actually, I know who. I just can't say the name. But like, they saw me drink that and they were like, "Holy shit, Seb! Like, are you okay?" The fact that I had to chew.
Yeah.
I got fucking robbed. I got so robbed.
That was so
Daniel
funny.
shot me from across the stage
Seb,
twice.
you
That
don't-
was
Seb, you still
bullshit.
owe me that $10.
It's not in my possession.
Mac has it.
Yeah, Mac has.
take it?
If you watch the video, you'll see me like hand it off to him in a handshake.
Yeah.
It was smooth as fuck, except the camera caught it. You should have seen that. It was so obvious.
It was like a coach and a ref.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it literally was.
Was
Your
Mac
big
just butthurt
square
'cause
head
I
should have
spoke
caught
to him?
that, bro.
No,
You
he
talked
was.
to him?
He was.
That was
Well, we
so
love
horrible,
that.
bro.
Yeah,
It-
if
it, like-
if Braden would have won, like in the first round, he obviously would have won.
The
If I
two
use
pe-
Yoshi,
but-
if I use Yoshi in the first round, I could have.
Wait, who
Well,
did I play Falcon?
I think so.
You play Captain Falcon, yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, if I was playing Jigglypuff,
the two-
guys.
No, I don't think you played Falcon actually.
No, I did play Falcon.
He played Falcon
Did
the
you?
first
I
one.
don't remember.
The two
I just
people
remember
that
you
were in
dying
the
fast.
final, the two people that were in the final are the two people that don't own that game and that don't have Switches.
Yeah.
And that is what pisses me off.
But
the
Mac
rest
is,
of
Mac's
us-
pretty good though.
Yeah, Mac's insane for not having that
Yeah,
shit.
you guys are pretty good.
I wouldn't say
Burden's
I'm
like,
good.
I might be a little
It was
better.
if you
I
watch the
am
footage
better.
over, like Mac just used the same move over and over again, which was
It
the
worked?
Ike up B,
A bay.
up B, and the side or the counter, you know. And so
Yeah.
for you using Toon Link, you can just distance him the whole goddamn
Well, yeah,
time.
Mac was pissed off because he was saying like you only use your arrow and
the arrow, the down
It-
arrow.
That's how you're supposed to play Toon
I mean,
Link,
yeah,
and that's
like,
why
obviously
I hate
only
Toon
the
Link as a
range ones, but
character.
also like it's funny because I use like every single one of Toon Link's attacks on him like a lot of times.
Yeah.
other than,
I
like, the
wish
bombs
they
that
had
I use
they
the
had the version.
We're
of,
just trash talking Mac. Mac, if you're listening to this, we love you.
Mac was like so pissed because he was like, you didn't even use like any of the moves, but I used like way more.
I
moves
wish
than he
the
did.
Mario and Ultimate had Cappy from Odyssey,
Ooh,
That would
that'd
be
be
dope.
fun.
or like they had a Mario and Cappy character.
But after you were just like shitting on Mac for picking Ike and using the same moves, he got the giant sword off of his wall, which
That's-
is now,
Yeah.
it's
I
in the
wasn't shitting on
thumbnail.
him. He was shitting on me for using the same moves, and then
Yeah.
and then he tried to stab me.
God damn.
That thumbnail took me too long
the
to make.
fuck? What did I miss?
Were you? Oh, you were in the bathroom.
I was in the
Oh,
bathroom.
yeah.
that
You're
entire
always
time.
you're always in the
Have
bathroom.
you watched the video?
Huh? No.
Oh, I.
Well then.
Okay.
This is awkward, bro. You know you're in it, right?
Oh, really? I didn't realize. Man, me in the thumbnail.
Yeah. I did it to throw people off. I put you in the thumbnail and then I put like the cursed smoothie there just to make sure.
The curse smoothie. Oh my gosh, can that be like the new Harry Potter musical?
The cursed smoothie.
Harry Potter
You
and
know
the
it's not
cursed
it's a
smoothie?
play, not a musical.
Yeah.
There's just
Huh?
Dumbass.
Snape,
Wait, is Harry
Seps,
Potter and the
Cursed Child. It's
Cursed
not a
Child.
musical.
That's a play?
It's a play. Yes.
Yeah, it's a play.
But there's
Who would make Harry Potter into a musical, bro? Where they start tap dancing with the wands? They're
there's
like, do
Stark
not
and
say his name.
Okay, but what about that one show choir?
No, there's
Oh, God.
a Harry Potter
That was
musical.
awful.
So there is a musical about Harry Potter.
For those who
What's
don't
that
know,
one?
we all
A
do
Harry
show
Potter
choir.
musical.
Oh,
It has
gotcha.
like
Dude, did you guys-
Darren Criss in it.
Darren Criss is incredible. Did you guys see the There was a Spider-Man musical.
There was?
I've heard about it. I haven't.
It was
heard
very
it.
controversial because of like all the fucking stunts and the wires that.
Yeah.
Was it
Yeah.
good?
So like Peter
No,
Pan.
because it was
Yeah, I
a
was gonna say,
Spider-Man
just a
musical.
god machine
Fair.
for Peter
It was
Pan.
just Peter Pan.
Where is the Green
It's
Goblin?
Peter Pan, but instead of Peter Pan, it's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Peter Parker.
Peter Parker.
Peter Parker. Oh wait, Peter Parker, Peter Pan. Oh man, wait a second.
Yeah, whoa.
It's as if the
Yeah.
shit.
Are you
the shit
trying to
was the
say
same
this
person.
sometimes like Peter
But you couldn't even do it.
Peter Parker?
Peter Pan is just Peter Parker, but like gayer.
Peter Parker, pickled peppers in a pickled
Yeah.
jar.
Dude, okay, so I was watching Endgame last night, and the
I was
like.
asleep.
Why?
I think I woke
Because-
up at random times throughout that, and I was
No,
like,
you did.
wait, what's that?
No,
You definitely
because
did.
it was like the scene where I'm gonna spoil it because it's a year old, so fuck you.
It's 2 years old now.
It's 1 year old.
Is it really?
I know like
No.
7 people who
It came out-
haven't seen it yet, and it kind of makes me mad.
Yeah.
Such an it should be the biggest movie in the world, and I'm so happy that it is. It beat out fucking
Avatar.
Papyrus Avatar or whatever.
No. It beat out Avatar: The Last Airbender.
No.
That one good.
Okay, wait,
Bro,
can
that
we
movie
talk
was crazy
So
good.
there's Avatar the Blue People, and then there's Avatar Arrow.
Blue Arrow.
Hey,
Like,
you
what-
can't
why
say
are-
blue people. That's racist.
Why are they both called Avatar?
Because
I can't remember.
because an avatar, like, you know when they say Xbox Avatar, it's like a projection of yourself.
Yeah.
The Avatar. So
No.
Avatar, as in Aang and as in the Last Airbender,
Yeah.
he's a projection of the
Past avatars.
you have the past avatars and the. I forgot what is it Rava is like the symbol for good in the show in Korra. It's the because there's Rava and Batu, those are like the evil and good in the show, and what Avatar is
Avatar: The Spirit Realm.
so like
Oh, okay.
and the Avatar, what it is the person, the first Avatar one, he like I don't know, merged with the good spirit and like keeps like living on with that spirit. So he's an avatar of that spirit. And for the blue people, like obviously it's what it is. Like if you've seen the movie,
You get connected to another person.
Yeah.
That's about
and
it.
it's a shitty Pocahontas is what it is.
Bro.
It is. It's like nature people who are as advanced as us trying to protect their land. Oh no, but these two people fall in love and now he wants to protect them against the evil leader of the other group.
I'm just saying, it's kind of weird how they have like fucking tentacles on the end of their hair.
Yeah, like that's
Some weird ass porn. Imagine getting a hair blowjob.
I've never seen it.
You've never seen Avatar?
No.
The blue
What?
people one?
Yeah, the blue people one.
They have an entire
Section
section
like
of
Disney
Disney
live action Avatar:
For
The
like-
Last Airbender. My favorite character is Ong. And
Ong.
I love.
Have you seen the
So
have you seen the meme,
Oh.
meme that's like the gang and it's like the cartoon and it's like the gong and it's like the
Guys, I love Ebro.
hero,
the Avatar.
the avatar.
The Avatar.
Okay, can we talk about the fact that like everyone in the Fire Nation in that movie are all like Indian or something?
Yeah.
I mean, as they should be.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone in the
Yeah.
movie should be Asian.
And then
Asian-
like,
okay,
Katara
but
and
guys,
Sokka are like
each-
white as can
Yeah.
be. Like,
Each
what's up with
nation
that?
represents a different place.
Okay,
So,
but
like,
that also makes sense because like if they live in the Arctic, they're not getting an. They need to be.
Yeah,
able
but
to
in the
get
show
rid
they're
of the
not
sun.
white.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen to me, boys. So each nation is based off of a different culture / ethnicity. Fire Nation is Japan. Earth Nation is China.
Then
Then
why are
the-
they Indian?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I know. Then the water tribes are obviously Eskimos, and then the air nomads are the Buddhist monks.
Yeah.
Hey.
So
They make the Earth.
if they were to depict that very well, because Netflix is doing the live action adaptation of this show,
which
Right.
better be good.
It better be
it's gonna
good.
be good. It's Netflix.
Okay.
It's
Well,
It's
Netflix. Did you not see 365 Days?
no, I have not, and I do not want to.
Dude, the soundtrack is actually
It's
really
pretty
good.
good soundtrack.
Yeah.
And I fell in love with the plot, bro. The whole like
Okay, the plot is so bad.
the whole ma-
doing,
baby
girl?
He's like, "Are you lost, baby girl?"
And
But the whole mafia aspect of it, I loved. Then there was like, I was like, then every few minutes I remember what type of movie I was watching.
Yeah.
But I'm excited for the live action Avatar. I want them to do Toph good.
Toph, she's
Yeah.
blind. All you have to do is like give her a cane.
No, she didn't need a cane, bro. She had that vibrations on her feet.
Them keys.
She would step down and then woo.
Oh my gosh! What if like the live action adaptation was just like, you know how they had like the Tales of Boss Say and there's like the play where there's like
Oh.
avatars like where
Yeah.
Toph has like sees. I actually use echolocation to find my way around. What if the entire Netflix show is
okay.
just that?
Oh god.
Just top.
That'd be amazing. Well, also, it'd be awful, but it'd be funny as hell.
No, I want them to do it good because Avatar is such a good show.
Oh, Legend of Korra's in the Netflix soon.
Yes, and I'm excited.
Oh,
I
is
bought
it
it.
actually?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
actually is.
It's,
I'm
coming-
excited.
it's
I'm
coming
so
out
excited.
early August. I bought all of it
Yes.
on Amazon.
Oh my god.
And now it's on
so
Netflix, so
good.
that's funny.
I want to watch it.
It's actually okay.
It's actually really good.
Legend of Korra is so good, but because people compare it to the show, they say it's not as good, so they call it a shit show. But it's like for what it is, it's actually really good. It continues the story. It shows you
Yeah.
different types of endings.
The
It
thing
shows
is-
you the
Legend of Korra aged with its viewers. So like, you know how like the fucking Avatar series was like not so gruesome. You never see people who like it like massacred.
no.
And Legend
But
of Korra, there was no chill.
I'm gonna do a quick spoiler, okay, for Korra.
No.
It's
No.
not. It's not nothing specific, but no, it's nothing specific about any character or anything. But like the brutality of it is like really.
Are you
what it
gonna talk
represents.
about that eye guy where like they cover his head and he just explodes?
All right, no, I'm not gonna spoil anything. I'm good.
Alright, my
But
bad.
Korra, what it does is like what everyone's like was thinking about the first show. Like, ooh, I wonder if like this type of ending is a thing, or what if someone did this. That's what Korra does, and the whole spirits aspect of it is insane. I love it.
No, but I want to see Sokka again.
Yeah.
Sokka's not in it at all.
Yeah.
He gets mentioned twice, maybe 3 times.
Have you guys seen that thing where it's like it's on TikTok where it's like Avatar Aang was getting like bloodbended, and then
Oh, he goes,
and then he just turns into Avatar and he's like, all right, fuck you.
Yeah, it's like he's giving up and he's like, all right, I'm the Avatar, and then I love it.
And then he takes away his bending. It was funny.
Yeah, that's okay. The ending of the final episode of the original series is so good.
Oh yeah.
Like the fight between Zuko and Azula when she's like losing her like
Yeah.
mind.
Mm-hmm.
Insane. It's so beautiful. The music, the blue fire and the red fire,
Yeah.
because she's so unstable and that's what creates the blue fire. And then he's very controlled now that he knows like how to actually firebend without using hate, and it's such a good
And
battle.
Katara, that bitch gets in the way, and so she has to take that lightning bolt and direct that away.
Yeah, bro, she said hair loopies.
Well, I
Oh,
mean,
that's the thing.
when Azula cast the lightning bending or
Cast?
whatever. Cast. I'm sorry.
D&D.
I've been playing. Yeah. When she used it on
Roll for
Zuko before Katara went over to heal him, was he dead?
No,
He wasn't grounded, so
what
it went
happened
through his
was-
entire body.
It wasn't dead because
Like,
she would have had to use
what
the
you
special
don't
water she got
realize
from
is
the.
that's not like this thing. So when he like dives to like, because the lightning's like going at Katara, you know, like you can see he does redirect it because like it goes out and the lightning goes like up. He like redirects it upwards, but he wasn't like touching the ground, so he wasn't grounded. So that's why it nearly killed him.
Yeah.
It's
Because
because
he had to dive for it.
He just went directly through him instead of like
Instead of like through the ground.
Right. Okay.
And, that's why we have like 3 prongs. Is the bottom one goes to the ground to make sure
Okay.
shit doesn't explode.
Yeah.
It's such a good show, bro. Even like little details like.
Okay. Question.
Okay.
Kylie, May, or Azula?
Azula.
Azula. 100%.
Tylee.
You guys are basic.
No, Azula and then Tylee, and just not May at all.
Yeah, no, not May.
Not me at all, bro. Zuko could do so much better. I kind of wanted Zuko and Katara to end up together.
You know what? People say
No.
that. I feel like
It would've
Katara
been
and
too
Aang
weird.
just had to happen for me.
It had to happen because it was building
I
through the
do
entire
just
show.
wish Katara looked her age because she just looks like she's like
Older.
5 years older than him.
Yeah,
But
but she
then-
looks.
Well, she
older
is
than she
older than.
should.
That's
But only
she's
like
not
a
older
year.
than. He's like
But like-
100 years old.
Well, when he was
True,
found, right?
she
She was
was
like
that
what,
old man
11?
penis.
When he was found, he was like what,
He
11?
was 12.
He was
He was 12, and then she
112
was
years
like 14, 15.
I think she
Katara.
was like 13 and then she was
Oh,
14.
well, yeah, that's.
Well, actually, he was 111 years old.
100,
Yeah, right.
112.
Yeah.
People just have different body types, and that's okay. They still fell in love,
Yeah.
and that's all right.
Body types.
She was like like so much taller than him, and it was like a Padme Anakin situation.
Oh, gotcha.
That was so. Oh, dude, about the Padme Anakin stuff makes me so uncomfortable. Like
But
yeah,
watching
yeah.
Phantom Menace, thinking about the next movies, you're
Yeah.
like, they end up together. What?
That is weird, actually. I never thought about that.
Yeah.
Wasn't there the one
Little
guy?
Annie, is that you?
I
Didn't
I
the
saw
guy
be a
who
young.
played Anakin, like the young Anakin, went to Carmel?
Yeah, he went to
and then
Carmel.
got arrested.
He did?
Yeah, he got
Yeah, he
arrested.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he went to Carmel.
What's the name of that actor?
I don't know.
Here, I gotta look it up.
The young Anakin or the older one?
Young Anakin.
Older one's Hayden Christensen.
Bro.
Yeah, I know Hayden Christensen. I'm talking about that one.
I just want to be a youngin' when Order 66 comes
Oh,
around.
good. The young
Yeah, I
ones.
don't. I'd be the youngin that like fucking beats the shit out of Anakin and like fight me.
Oh
pussy.
god.
What?
I
Like,
don't
trying
know.
to go kill all of them.
Oh, is that him?
Yeah.
Watch
Jake Lloyd.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say Jake Lloyd.
He was born in Colorado. Oh yeah, Carmel High School in Carmel, Indiana,
He
where he graduated in 2007.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2000. Okay, so he's like 10. Oh, he's like 14 years older than us.
Yeah.
His
So he's
father's
like
an
31.
EMT named William Bill Lloyd.
That is
Oh.
like. That's some like.
Not
Wait, who fucking assassinated Lincoln?
John Wilkes Booth.
Yeah, that's like that sort of name.
Yeah.
We have shit ton of.
Imagine hating a theater kid that bad.
Wow, he did a lot of voice acting for the Star Wars games.
Really?
Yeah, so
Yeah, that makes
in
sense.
1999 he did the Phantom Menace and the Racer game. I think it was for the 64, the N64.
Mm.
And
When
then,
the audio's just like, go! Get him!
yeah.
No!
But I've never heard of this game, Star Wars Super Bombad Racing.
Oh, that's next video on the channel is gonna be super bad. Do you know who's another Star Wars actor that's an incredible voice actor?
Who?
Mark Hamill.
Oh
yeah, his
Joker.
His Joker work is insane.
Yeah.
Because he does Batman animated series and the Arkham games. He's
Oh,
so
Arkham?
good. Yeah, the Arkham games. That's Mark Hamill.
Huh.
He's so good in it. Arkham City is like one of my favorite games, and like in that game he dies at the end. I'm gonna spoil it because it's like over 10 years old.
He dies in like the beginning of
Yeah.
it.
At the end, it's the last scene.
Well, isn't it the beginning of the scene he gets cremated, or is that Arkham Knight?
That's the
That's
one.
Arkham Knight. That's my little video.
Yeah, I got
But for those who don't know, I think this is so stupid. I need to complain. So Seb's video got copyright struck Because the music in the video game was copywritten.
So in the video game it was playing
You guys
My
have
Way?
you do not realize
So,
you have to do that.
It was like,
But in the video game it was playing My Way like in the background.
yeah, so like
You got copyright strikes.
when it showed Joker and like the intro sequence, it was playing like Frank Sinatra music, and because of that, it got copyright strict.
Oh, it's because it was in
I
the
thought it was
game.
because my Meet the Robinsons show.
So it was like a Frank Sinatra song. But
Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought it was because you flashed the Meet the Robinsons at the beginning.
Yeah, I flashed the Spanish cover of Meet the Robinsons at the beginning of the video.
Well,
I have the second video recorded, I just can't edit it.
That's
because
why-
I can't find the software.
That's why YouTubers have to like turn all the music down in video games
Yeah.
because it's.
I'll keep out for that when I'm editing this next one. I'll be like,
I'm gonna.
Wait, so how many copyright strikes do we have on our channel?
We have a lot at this point. We're gonna wait for
Sponsorships.
sponsors. Yeah.
Bro, we're gonna get our channel taken down.
No.
now.
What else have we been copyrighted for?
Well, I mean, like when we used
How
like,
are we a channel that
the Smash Smoothie Challenge, it showed like for when it was you versus
Oh yeah,
Mac, it was the what Duel of Fates. Like that's copyright, and then so is Enter Sandman, which we used when it was Seth versus Daniel.
Did you guys
Like
not
that.
realize that?
No, I knew it going into it. I was like, I'll just see what happens. I was like, oh,
What?
yeah.
You gotta use royalty-free music.
Bro, we
I
gotta
will from now on, but like for the funny moments video
Wait.
and the Smash, I use just regular.
Yep, so
songs.
from now on, royalty-free music, we can make our own music too.
Yeah, and I also saved the
Because
video.
we're trying to get,
so,
we're still trying to get Sunchips to sponsor us.
yeah, Sun Chips, please.
Yeah, because
Yeah, it's
Sunchips.
time for an ad read from Sunchips.
Yeah, because the executive right now is like, I want to watch a podcast, but a podcast is only one episode of people I've never heard of before.
What is your favorite flavor of Sunchips?
But actually,
Mine's gotta be the
Had the Doritos.
red one.
the host platform we're using is called Anchor, and what's nice is I can just click sponsorships, and then it'll.
Oh, really?
What?
So pretty much, well, not immediately, you know.
I'm
So
gonna start speaking
I
like
click
Columbus,
like I want
yes.
sponsorships
Hello.
or whatever, and then it will send me things to say in the podcast.
Okay.
So then, from future episodes, depending on how many views that episode gets.
He read Shadow Legends. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, we probably won't get there until we, make some good base content. But like as I said,
G Fuel.
we should be doing this podcast at least.
Could we get our own
once a
G Fuel
week.
flavor? Bro.
If you guys make that taste like the smoothie, I'm quitting. That's the worst shit ever.
What would we call our G Fuel flavor though?
B minor berry.
Shut the fuck up.
Very minor.
I hate that.
Okay.
I just kind of came up with the name, and everyone else.
What if you matter?
What if they just called it Flavor 132?
That's a restaurant.
That is?
No, it's not. I'm saying that would be our restaurant.
We're making a Tex-Mex restaurant. Max Tex on Max.
Okay.
Max is not Tex. Fuck.
He's the best cook in the group.
I mean, yeah.
My parents
Yeah,
come.
I-
My parents.
I think I can give
grandparents
Mac a
are-
run for his money.
I don't think so.
Yes,
no,
I
you
can.
can't. No, you can't.
You were there when me and Mac made.
Did y'all already eat those pizza
nachos,
rolls?
I get it. No, they're still here. You want some?
Yes.
Our one time we made nachos at my house and holy shit, bro. I woke up in the middle of the night and I see my dad just eating the nachos and I was just like, respect.
Yeah, I ate a lot.
Well,
of
you
those.
we'll see. Hopefully, we'll be doing a cooking video. It may be this week. It may be this weekend when we film it or
We
whatever.
just gotta see
But-
if our schedules.
Yeah, exactly. But I think that could be a really good.
Yeah,
video.
I'll be on Mac's team, so. We'll just
Mac
No,
is the
Max is
judge.
the judge.
Max
Mac the judge, I think, is on my team.
Well, that's what we thought originally, but
But
he's like,
he
no,
said
I want to be
he
the
wanted
judge.
to be
So
the
we
judge.
let him.
But then who's on my team?
I'll be
Me.
on your team, yeah. Who do you trust more with cooking?
Me.
Nachos.
Not great.
Nachos.
What the hell?
Well, we can have a specific,
I'm,
like
I said, I'm good at
subject.
cooking, so it's. I mean, you can pick whatever.
All
I
I'm
know that
saying is
Daniel
how I
Garrett
have
will
the
be in it.
spice.
I swear to God, I'm a good cook.
Spice.
Ian, draft right now between us three. Who do you want on your team?
He's gonna pick Seb.
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
I would be
Say
Ian
you don't
Garrett.
cook anything.
Okay.
That's fun.
And
Wow.
I can make a mean omelet. Brett, you good? You look Cyclops.
I can make eggs and like toast, cereal,
Nice.
sandwiches.
I'm making a mean fucking French toast.
What are we making though? Like, is
So the plan is
Mac and
we
cheese?
have a max budget of $30 per group,
Uh-huh.
and you can spend less than that if you
From
want
which
to.
that money,
Which I expect most people will because we're broke students. And then you just make a dish.
But I feel like we should have like some sort of topic, you know? Like,
Well, I
whether it's,
mean,
like breakfast.
like,
or,
here's
like,
a topic.
Italian
That's
or
actually good.
something.
Let's discuss that right now.
Should it be breakfast? Should it be breakfast?
No.
I think breakfast is a little bit too easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about fancy dinner?
We could do dessert.
We could do like a skit of like Max sitting down for fancy dinner.
Yeah, we could do like dinner, but do we want like a topic within that though?
Let's go with
Like video game food.
Let's go with like a pork chop
Like if we
dinner.
want to do like Italian or if we want to do like Mexican.
Oh,
or,
pork-based food or something like that.
Not pork-based food.
Why?
Such
Yeah, I
a
was gonna say
weird
that's
topic.
strange.
That's so good.
So specific.
Oh, you literally just
Well,
make
I
a
mean-
pork chop.
Yeah.
Or bacon.
Ugh, I hate
I feel like
bacon.
we should do
Braid
Italian.
in
Italian's like there.
turkey.
Italian.
It's so gross.
I'm
There's
cool
like so
with-
many things you can make with it.
Like a nice Italian restaurant.
You picked a good ass burner for that, bro. I got you with that Italian shit.
We got an Italian Max.
Italian.
Italian.
You're not even Italian.
No, I'm not. I'm German, Irish, and English.
Yeah.
Max
He was
from
white,
Texas.
yes.
I'm from Texas.
Are you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
my mom's side is from Texas.
Oh,
like half of my
You know
mom's
where
side.
both of my parents' sides are from?
Venezuela.
Switzerland.
My dad's side is from Switzerland.
Actually?
Yeah, yeah.
My grandma was first generation American from Ireland. That's the right
Come
thing.
back, pop filter. Thank you.
Isn't she in your house right now?
Bro,
Isn't she in your house
No,
right
that's my mom's side.
now? Oh, gotcha.
Yeet.
bro, no, I'm a firstborn immigrant. I know Espanol.
Immigrants, we get the job
So
done.
do you get a lot of crap for already knowing Spanish? And like, did you try to take Spanish?
Why would you try to?
No, I took French
Yeah.
just to throw everyone off. People were getting too comfortable with me.
The thing is,
I was
there's-
like, curveball, bonjour.
They're really similar though. Like that's the thing. It's like
Yeah.
everything on the like, peninsula is similar.
Yeah, any land-based language, like Portuguese, Italiano, Francese, like all that stuff. Is
Greek. Suddenly.
Greek is similar. It's Greek is one of the farther ones, though. I would say.
I mean, a lot of
Yeah,
things are
it's
based
close to
on
Russia,
Greek
and
and
Russia
Latin, though.
sucks.
So it's kind of like,
Greece is close to Russia.
Or Turkey.
no, it's not. It's close to Turkey,
Yeah.
not to Russia.
Istanbul, Constantinople.
Geography time.
Geography time. How many?
This is our geography segment. We are going to be
Name your
naming all of
favorite-
the world
Name your
capitals.
favorite country. Go.
Germany in the 40s.
Probably Hungary.
You say Hungary?
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to go with Chad.
I like Chad. Oh,
Djibouti is a nice
yeah, I was gonna
runner-up.
say Djibouti.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Darby from? Ethiopia? Yep. Ethiopia has got to be up there.
South Africa.
I don't know anybody from South Africa.
Darby.
No, she's from Ethiopia.
She's from Ethiopia.
Is she? I
Yeah.
thought she was from South Africa.
No.
She's from Ethiopia. What else?
I'm from Japan.
Yeah, that makes
John.
fucking
Yeah,
sense.
that's
a
You
good
so
one,
much
John.
ginger boy over here. You do like Pokemon, I guess.
Oh yeah, actually, I gotta say my favorite one's probably. Yeah.
He's
Switzerland.
Yeah.
Switzerland.
He's
Is
a-
it,
the
like,
Netherlands.
Norway? Yeah, I always talk about
Norway.
moving to the Netherlands.
Sweden.
Guys, I
really like
Sweden
because PewDiePie's from
Well, if you move to the Netherlands, you can just prostitute yourself legally.
Oh,
Legally?
awesome.
Yeah.
No, dude.
Yeah,
that's
Let's
legal.
go,
Oh my God.
Ian.
An
Tag
F1,
team?
Bank, yeah.
an F132 production.
or Iceland's kind of cool.
I've always wanted to go to Amsterdam.
Have you guys seen like the new Zac Efron show on Netflix?
I actually
Like,
haven't.
I've heard of it.
The Down to Earth one.
Is it anything like Hairspray or The Greatest Showman?
Yes, exactly. No, it's really good. It's like he goes to different countries around the world and
No,
like does a bunch of
that's right.
things. So there's one episode about Iceland, and so like 100% of the
Iceland.
energy in Iceland is like renewable.
Yep.
It's like all like based on like hot springs.
Yeah, like
and,
34 people live
It's all
there.
like geothermal energy.
There won't be
stuff.
much energy for all of
That's true.
the
Yeah.
dozen people that live there.
My brother went to Iceland because he was in a a cappella group when he was in college, and so it's like a
They went
tradition
to
for them.
Iceland.
Yeah, so they went to.
So we go
they
to a
went
show choir comp in Iceland.
No, they have this
Overnight.
next performance or whatever. So pretty much he had fermented shark meat, and he said it was the most disgusting thing he's ever had.
I think that would be pretty gross.
I
yeah.
I fuck with fermented shark.
And they also they call so instead of having like Haribo like gummies, they also have like gummies in the form of Smurfs. Like Smurfs are huge in Iceland. for some
Smurfs?
reason. Yeah. So
Smurfs!
do you know what they're called
God.
in Iceland?
Smurfs.
Dashmoomfies.
What?
I think I botched saying it, but it sounds like that. It's like dash.
Do you know Smurfs are called in Spanish?
What?
Pitufos.
What?
Yeah, pitufos, los pitufos, the little blue people.
I feel like he's actually saying a cuss word.
Yeah, I mean,
like something that we shouldn't be
He's
saying.
like, he's saying, pistachio, young man. I'm gonna need you to speak American, please. This is Kmart. Did you see that shit online that this white woman came up to two Muslim people who were speaking Hmong, and she was like, "Speak English. This is America." And then they were like fighting or whatever, and she was like, "You don't know any languages. If you went to Spain, you wouldn't be able to speak Spanish." She's like, "Yeah." And then she started laughing, and I was just like, "Bro, that is the funniest shit I've ever seen."
She do be counting.
I feel like anyone can count, bro.
Oh
You
my
can count in
God.
Japanese just because of knowing anime.
How did you know?
I can't count Japanese. I can count Spanish.
I only know like
Nani?
each, which is like 3.
Speaking of anime.
Oh wait, no, each Nissan. That's 1, 2, 3.
I'm scared for this jump guy.
Braden, how's Haikyuu?
IQ, shut the fuck up.
What?
You only like that show because there's another ginger character.
Is that the volleyball one?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
it's
Okay.
volleyball.
There's a volleyball anime.
That's not even my favorite character.
Is there a hacky sack anime?
Oh wait, guys. For the viewers out there, I want everyone to know that John is going to try and be a D1 volleyball player
As he should.
by the time the high school ends.
Yeah.
And he started volleyball this
Yeah,
year.
that's
He has never played volleyball other than playing it at the park with us.
That's how good he is,
it's
bro.
a joke. I'm just saying that if Showchoir gets canceled, I may as well.
I just
Fun.
I feel like if Choir gets canceled, so volleyball, because
no,
they're the
100%.
priority. If we somehow get canceled,
If football gets canceled, everything is canceled.
Well,
that's not true
that's not
because
true.
their season is in the fall, ours is in the spring, and ours can get pushed back because we have leeway.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Theirs really
That's fair.
can't because theirs depends on weather as well.
So glad we already had one season partially canceled, so we deserve to have it this year.
Yeah, we'll just hope COVID.
And that's COVID will understand.
COVID will understand.
COVID will get it.
You
Yeah.
think we can just like,
Stop.
yeah, why don't we just like stop getting infected?
Okay.
That's why I'm happy that
We're not a good example of that right now.
We're
I'm not infected.
me and John
Well,
our height difference is 6 feet apart, so that's
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like because of like the mask mandates going around in all the states,
It'll
I think
help a lot,
yeah. Because Indiana, we actually like a lot of states spiked like a lot. We didn't spike that
I
much.
mean, we did spike a lot, but like
No,
to start
I
with, we
haven't
didn't
heard
have
of
as
a lot of
many.
spikes.
Like Indiana we've had over like 1,000 cases in a day.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
compared to
But,
the
like-
other states, like to the
Yeah.
population percentage wise, like we're relatively not.
If you compare it to like Florida, we're doing
Yeah, then
fantastically.
absolutely.
yeah,
Like Florida and Texas, you can't get worse than that.
But
we're
we're
like
kind of
Orange
like
Beach, for example.
yeah, we're like middle ground kind of. You know, like we're not doing terrible, but we definitely need to go.
I think that's the perfect definition of Indiana, just in general, middle ground.
We're not doing as bad as Maine though.
I think Maine's probably doing
Maine's
well.
is doing pretty
Yeah,
well.
I was
I'm
gonna say-
I'm just talking about the
A
police.
lot of people don't
riots.
even know that Maine
Uh-huh.
exists.
Maine, that's
I mean, yeah, all those
Maine used
low
to be part of
population
all
places
the
are
viewers
doing
out there who
fine.
don't know what Maine exists.
Maine used to be part of Massachusetts until the Missouri Compromise, where there was the Confederate states and the Union states, and they wanted to add Missouri as a state as a Confederate, but then they were like, that's going to be imbalanced in the Senate, so they took that part of Massachusetts and renamed it Maine, and now that's how we have Maine.
So Massachusetts was like thick as all hell.
Yeah, it was.
Bro, that's like how Nebraska
Massachusetts
with the
had a
little
gigantic
rectangle park
dumpy.
set.
Massachusetts
truck.
dumpy was bigger. It was bigger than Braden's dumpy.
Nothing's bigger than my dumpy
Well,
boy. Get it right.
I would say that like the 2 out of the 4 dumpies in this room are bigger than yours.
Okay,
No.
Mine and Seb's.
people, I would say the least visited places in the U.S., some people would say like, oh, Alaska or Wyoming. I think it's that top fucking part of Michigan nobody talks about.
The UP,
That's what it's called?
the Upper Peninsula. That's what I mean.
Never heard of that.
UP.
What the
Never
fuck?
I've never heard of that. It's just a little space
Umbrella
land that I'm like,
penis.
I think it's Canada.
Hold on. Have you heard of anyone going
That's
to
where-
Montana?
That's where Daniel
I've
was.
been to
That's
Montana.
Montana.
Part of
Yeah.
Yellowstone's
That's
in
where
Montana.
Daniel
so a lot of
was
people go
when-
to
Yeah, we know people that just went there, Braden.
I don't
I've
know
been to
anyone.
Montana.
Get your head out of the gutter, Braden.
So people are always like Wyoming doesn't exist. It's like a lot of people go to Wyoming because of national parks. Like Yellowstone is in Colorado, Montana, and
Redstone.
Wyoming.
Yeah, but not Wyoming.
Not Colorado. I mean, it's in Wyoming,
Okay.
Montana, and Idaho. I think.
I think my favorite national park is Holland.
Holland Park.
For those who don't know,
My
Holland
favorite
Park
is
right
probably
next to this
Yosemite
house.
or Yellowstone.
Alright, fucking dox yourself.
It's whatever.
Idiot.
There's like shit ton of houses here. They won't guess.
Yeah.
Probably the least amount of
Look in the
people
description
go-
for the
like,
address though.
Who the fuck goes to Rhode Island on vacation?
I used to.
Like, genuinely?
Guys,
Well,
boys, let's
so
drive up to
my-
Providence and get crazy.
So my whole family
Capital.
is like mostly from the New England area. So,
No.
Shut up. So we, my uncle lives in Rhode Island, and we often go and visit him sometimes for the holidays. But our ultimate goal is to get to Maine and my grandma's cabin.
Our ultimate goal.
Ultimate goal.
All my family that lives in the U.S., like extended and everything, lives in my neighborhood.
Really?
Yeah, just 2 houses, just me and my cousins, and then I guess my aunt in Indianapolis. The rest are in Venezuela, Canada, like Montreal area,
In Switzerland.
Switzerland, and Spain.
Wow.
Well, I'm in Kentucky.
We're like COVID, bro.
Most of mine
us
is
everywhere.
Most of mine's in Kentucky, and then I'm in Indiana,
Ew.
and then like a little bit is in Texas.
I've got family, most of it's in Indiana, then the second half is in
Texas.
Texas, and then I've got some in
Ohio,
Ohio, California.
California.
Bro, how? You're reading my mind.
I'm that good at improv.
How many people do you guys think have your name in the world?
I showed you that TikTok the other day. My name, I have a super common name, just not here. Like you go to Puerto Rico or like literally Mexico or Venezuela, Sebastian is like really common.
But like
name.
first and
I
last.
thought we were talking about that.
Oh, Sebastian
Oh,
Trujillo?
I
Yeah.
have 2 people with the spelling and my last name.
Oh, I guess the spelling of Braden is really weird.
Yeah.
Trujillo is a decently common last name too. There's Trujillos in Indiana. I'm not related to.
I think I'm the only ENS really, or there might be like one other. But like
In the
Yeah,
world?
I think there's a lot of Johns.
No.
Not many Whalens.
if my name was Ian King, there would be a ton because it's both Irish. But like
Mm-hmm.
Let me do a
my
search on this.
like my
Ian McCallum.
my mom's maiden name of King is like Irish, and then Ian is like a Gaelic name, so it's Irish.
Uh-huh.
But then like Esterly is German, so Ian Esterly is not like a common combination because it's Irish and German.
Mm-hmm.
So there's like maybe a couple, but like neither of them are common names.
Right.
So
Mm-hmm.
I
I
guess.
think a lot.
There's some Sebastian Trujillos. There's like a famous one, I think. There's like a famous one, I think. My bad, John. I didn't have the mic up my face.
There's somebody like in our choir who's, I think it might be Simon. There's like a Simon Mayer who's like a porn star or something.
Really?
Wow.
What?
Wow.
Or no, oh wait, I think Simon. I think that there's like a famous soccer player in Europe named Simon Mayer.
Oh,
That's a
why
very
would
different
Why would you
profession.
confuse that,
I
bro?
think there was somebody else who's had like a porn star that was their name.
Huh. I think Braden Harder would be the closest.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
porn star name.
Oh, there
That's
are.
true.
There is only one of me in the U.S.
Really? Look at my name.
Fuck no.
I'll do
Why should I do
It's
that?
probably like 79 John Whalen.
I want to see how many Sebastian Trujillos.
Yeah.
Do I do my full name, Sebastian Trujillo?
Apparently,
No.
there are fewer than 1,660 people with the way that my name is spelled.
Wow.
And there are 12,000 people with the last name Harder.
Okay, so that's why. Try it like Braden, but like spelled normal.
Okay.
Just to clarify, Braden's last name isn't Harder. It's
Harter.
Harter.
Harder.
H
His middle name is Kanaka.
Harter if you want to look him up. Find him on the socials.
What? There's so many Sebastian Trujillos.
There's one person spelled that way.
Nice.
Sebastian Trujillo Palacios, tennis player, profile. Sebastian Trujillo Rodriguez, world amateur golf ranking player.
Let's see if I can look up ENS really what happens.
We're all looking up our names.
Okay, yeah. Jonathan Whalen.
I think my name is synonymous with being good at like the weirdest sports. Like
Dude,
I could be a
come up
famous cricket player.
lot.
John, there are 225 of you.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Like they got me, dude.
You're on the fucking grid. You're
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
it's my
There are
Instagram, a ton of pictures.
5,451,407 people in the U.S. with John.
John.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, the Theater Fishers page comes up when I do my name.
Like
My
no
Instagram
pictures of
photo.
me. I'm on the grid. I am safe. Let's put my middle name in
Bro,
there.
you literally just put my name and you can find my address, I'm pretty sure. Don't do that!
Whose name can you put in where Matt's photo comes out and then your name shows up, John?
Oh,
Escalera! Oh!
I do. This is
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna switch it up, Tess.
Don't your alarm's going off.
That's not mine. It's my
Look,
parents downstairs.
My boy Mac.
Yeah. If you look up our teacher's name, our Mac comes
Look
up.
at this picture.
A baby picture of Mac comes up with John's name already.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. The picture came up when I had Daniel for Secret Santa freshman
Oh,
year. I
yeah.
got him the socks with Mr. J.
What did I get for Secret Santa freshman? We didn't do Secret Santa freshman year, did we?
I think we did.
What did
That
I?
was freshman year.
Do you guys remember what I got?
No, it was sophomore. Oh, it was sophomore year. Freshman year we did the white elephant.
Yeah. I got I won dog food in that, so.
I got donut socks.
I got dog food. I had the unicorn head, bro. And
Yeah, I brought the unicorn head, and then Joey ended up with it.
Bro, I
Is
forget.
it like the rubber one?
Yes, I had that in my hands and I ended the night with dog food. Not the worst.
What did I give Ace for like?
Oh yeah, you had Secret Santa.
Yeah, and I forgot her the first day. I was like, fuck.
I don't recall.
Didn't I give her like?
I had Daniel and I
Just
got
to get her
him
top.
I got him a limited edition Pacers thing and I got him a Fortnite shirt.
Oh wow.
I forget who had me, but they forgot me. I think Paige had me actually, and she forgot the first day.
Did you do anything in general?
No, she did. I think the second and third day. So the first day.
Gotcha. Do you think I'm gonna do Secret Santa this year?
Probably not. We don't go
Here, I'll be right back. I need to get a drink.
We're in school then. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Let's talk shit about John though. Now he's leaving.
Guys.
Okay, question. I was talking about Endgame earlier. What do you think is your favorite MCU movie? What do you think is the best?
We talk about this a lot, and you guys always get mad at me.
What do you think it is, Ian?
For mine,
Yeah.
first Avenger.
The first Avenger?
Yeah.
That's the first Captain America movie.
Well, I know that, so.
Interesting. I would say Winter Soldier is way better than that.
Nah, I think Winter Soldier's good.
Winter Soldier's not better than
But
Oh,
I
no,
think
yes
First
it is.
Avenger
Winter
by
Soldier is
far-
incredible. I would consider one of the best movies in
Winter Soldier's
MCU.
definitely
So
okay.
So good.
I don't think Winter Soldier is that great.
I put Winter Soldier as like a B tier.
No, Winter Soldier is definitely like
First Avenger
A.
just sets up so much. I think
One of my
First
favorite
Avenger
movies is the Ant-Man movie. Not Ant-Man and Wasp, but just Ant-Man.
Ant-Man is good.
Ant-Man is pretty good, but like also not like I put it B tier too.
I put it more A tier.
Endgame is insane. That's
Endgame is definitely like S tier, but
Yeah.
it wouldn't be first for me.
What do you guys think
Probably
about Age of
Endgame
Ultron?
probably nice.
Age of Ultron is underrated.
Pretty bad.
Age of Ultron is underrated.
I
It's
put
not that
C
good.
tier.
It's not that
Age of
good.
Ultron is definitely underrated, bro.
I agree.
I do
was
think it's
thinking about it
underrated,
the
but I
other day.
wouldn't put it like top of my list. You know.
I don't dislike Age of Ultron. I
think
don't think it's better than
No, it's
any of the other Avengers movies.
it's just not appreciated
but
as
it's
much as it
better
should
than
be.
some of the single hero.
Better
movies.
than like Iron Man
Fair.
2.
Iron Man 2 is not good at all.
Yeah, no, Iron Man 2 was not good.
Iron Man 3
Man
was-
1 is super.
Neither
good.
was Iron Man 3. Iron Man 3 was
Iron Man
great.
3 was decent.
Iron Man 3
Iron
was
Man-
exactly okay.
Iron Man
Yeah.
1.
You
is
know,
fair.
the kid in Iron Man 3 shows up in Endgame on the
Yeah.
funeral scene?
Yeah, he's in the future.
That's what everyone was
Okay.
talking about. Like, who's that?
It's like the kid in Iron Man 3 that like the whole movie's based on.
No, I haven't seen Iron Man 3 in a while.
Okay. Yeah, he's at Tony's funeral.
I mean, that makes sense.
He was just standing there. I was like, aww.
Um,
Yeah, May was there too.
what else are really bad Marvel movies? Obviously, Thor: The Dark World.
Thor:
Oh,
Dark
it's
World.
awful.
I honestly think that the first Thor is pretty bad too.
The whole movie is okay.
Nah.
The whole movie? Yeah, no, it wasn't
It
great.
was okay. Because for the time it came out, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Civil War, I think,
I hate
was
Civil War.
hyped up too much.
I love
I
it.
really hate Civil War.
I
I,
love
think the
Civil
only
War.
good
Civil
scene in
War
the whole
was, like-
movie is there.
They could have done so much more with it, because like in the actual comics, it was so much more than it actually
Well,
was.
it's different because in the comics it was about their identities as well. So it was like
Mhm.
about them, but in MCU their identities aren't known except Spider-Man's.
Mhm.
So that they couldn't play that aspect of it. That's
Well,
what I
I
was
mean, we know Spider-Man's identity now with the Far From Home movie.
Well,
Yeah, and I'm excited for the fucking third Spider-Man movie.
I've never seen
Revenge
either
of
of
the
the
Sith.
newer Spider-Man movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just haven't.
They're good.
The second one was pretty good.
My favorite Spider-Man movie is Spider-Man 2, like the Sam Raimi one.
Yeah.
Oh, the Tobey Maguire.
Yeah, with the fucking octopus
I
boy.
think it's
Spider-Man 3 wasn't great.
Tobey Maguire just doesn't look like he could be Spider-Man.
Yeah.
He was the original.
I mean, he was
I-
like 21 when he was playing him.
I definitely think that Tom Holland's the best Spider-Man.
I would say Tom Holland.
Yeah,
is
I
the best.
agree.
Tom Holland's the
Yeah.
best.
I mean, but no one talks about Andrew Garfield.
He's not
Yeah,
good. He
Andrew
wasn't a
Garfield
good
was-
Spider-Man.
He looks way too old for that role too. He's like,
Well, that and the Amazing Spider-Man movies were not good.
He's like,
They were
I
not
think
good.
Andrew Garfield looks more like a Peter Parker than Tobey
Maguire, yeah.
yeah,
I
but
think
then
so too.
Tom Holland looks the most.
Here's the, I mean,
I think Tom Holland is the best at playing both Peter Parker and Spider-Man. Because in that role, you have to play both characters. It's like two separate characters.
He fits the very the awkward teen version part of it, which I really enjoy.
I think
because he's supposed to be relatable. And he's
back to
not
talking
relatable.
about Civil War. I think Civil War is like it's
One of the
not
best-
a bad movie.
One of
but
the best fight sequences though at the airport. Holy
the
shit.
airport scene is amazing, and I think it's the only thing that redeems the movie.
Oh, I think the end redeems it too with the.
I think the end is terrible.
Really?
Yeah, like I think Civil War. I mean, you see like Endgame and like Infinity War are such long movies, but the whole time you're like, yes, like this is awesome. Civil War is like not as long as those, but it's still super long, and I just get bored.
I feel like
it's
Civil
not
War
good.
doesn't have enough repercussions in the actual MCU universe.
Yeah.
Civil War has only two redeeming qualities, and it's the airport scene, and it's setting up for Captain America and Iron Man to team back up in Endgame.
Yeah.
That's all it does.
I think it
They have to
provides good
separate them.
exposition, but it's not a movie that I want to go back and watch. So for me, that is like by far the worst Captain America movie.
The first Avengers is such a good movie.
Yeah, it was.
I remember watching that for the first time in the movie theater. Holy shit, bro! My pants just.
That just sets up so
bad.
much. Like that starts this whole story.
I mean, the only
it's like
big crossover before that was like Jimmy Neutron and Timmy Turner.
Shut up.
What?
No, I partied with Victorious. iCarly. And
Oh,
Victorious.
yeah.
That was a big one.
That's probably my favorite part of the
I
movie.
started watching Victorious on Netflix like a little while ago, and I realized how fucking bad the show was.
What?
I remember watching it like a really long time when it first came out. Like we watched it on at Braden's house one day.
Yeah, and then I finished it up on my own.
Yeah, that's the first time I had ever seen Victorious.
It's a good show.
That was the first time you saw Victorious was at my
Yeah,
house.
I never watched Nickelodeon as a kid.
Really?
I watched like Ned's Declassified, I think.
I heard that
It was
at
on Netflix.
3 a.m.
Where's the censor?
It's
Oh, it's right here.
But
Breathe.
Okay, who do you think is the most overpowered superhero in the MCU?
The
Scarlet
most
Witch.
over.
Scarlet Witch or Thor.
Thor.
Or Vision.
Vision is very
Yeah.
and
He's
Captain Marvel, I
underrated.
would say. Did you see the way she took out those shits in the game though?
Here's the thing, Captain Marvel is obvious. I think definitely like the most powerful, But I also
I would
don't
like
Captain
I
Marvel.
would like Captain Marvel more if it wasn't Brie Larson.
I think
Really?
everyone can agree on that.
Fair.
I think everyone can agree on that statement.
I like Brie Larson. I don't think she fits into that superhero.
I agree.
Yeah.
I remember seeing an interview with her, and she thought that Captain Marvel was a man.
What?
Like before she got the role,
Oh, yeah.
people were talking about like you being like the possibility of you being Captain Marvel, and she was like, "Isn't that a guy though? Like, shouldn't that be?"
Oh my god.
And I was
You
like,
gotta know your source material, bro. If they told me, Seb, you have to play Nightcrawler tomorrow, I'd be like, okay, let me work on my accent. I know exactly what I'm doing, bro.
Austrian accent.
Dude, I heard a thing where like people were like casting like X-Men characters in the MCU, like Timothy Chalamet as Nightcrawler though.
Bro, what?
I saw that and I was like, what the fuck? And then I was like, but wait, hear me out. I mean,
I don't know. I don't think
I
I
don't know.
enjoy that.
think of him blue. Think of him blue.
No.
I don't know.
Not-
Who do you think would be a good Mystique for the MCU?
Steve Buscemi.
Yes. Just slap some tits on me. It's fine.
"Oh God, wait, is Mystique the blue girl?"
She's
that-
the blue girl
Okay.
that turned to whoever.
She was.
I
It
still
was
think
Jennifer Lawrence.
Jennifer Lawrence
would be
job
good.
there.
I don't
Oh,
even
yeah.
know the name of the actor who was the original one.
Yeah.
I think it's.
I don't know.
Hold on, let me.
For
look it up.
X-Men First Class, really underrated movie, so good.
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
that's very
super
I don't like
underrated.
remember any of the X-Men movies. Like I've seen them all, but I don't really remember.
Yeah, X-Men
good.
X2 is the best out of the actual original X-Men movies.
X2, then First Class is the best out of the second one.
Yeah.
Second trilogy.
And then
Days
what
of
was it
Future
called?
Past was okay.
I love
Wolverine
kid.
origin story. What was it? I don't know.
Oh,
It was pretty good until the ending, which was
X-Men
awful.
Origins Wolverine's
Yeah.
horrible movie. Completely through and through.
I have no idea who the hell.
Well,
this
the
is.
the Wolverine, that movie where he's in Japan fighting.
Oh, that was
samurai,
amazing.
Good movie. Logan, incredible movie. That's like not disputed.
She was in Femme Fatales and The Punisher.
Femme Fatale, isn't that Plainfield Girls Group?
Yep. There's a Punisher movie?
There's like two.
Joan from The Punisher.
There's like a few Punisher movies. They're not in the MCU or anything.
Her name's Rebecca Romijn.
Ramen.
Romijn.
Ramen?
Romijn.
Huh.
The Blade movies are good. Who do you think should be Blade?
Ooh, I don't really like the
wasn't it already
Blade
announced
movies.
like Marshall Ali?
Oh, Morgan Freeman.
No.
No, what?
I thought it was
John.
already. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I think they already announced Mahershala Ali for that.
That probably
Oh
makes
yeah, it
sense.
was Muhammad Ali's like grandson or something.
No.
No,
his name is
no.
just Mahershala Ali.
I think
Oh,
Ali
really?
is a very,
I
very
thought I
common
heard
last
something
name.
about that.
It's very common.
Oh,
Let
these
me
are
look it up.
common.
Well, no, I know that Ali's a common last name.
Muhammad Ali,
Someone's
that's
just
not
probably
his
his
actual
actual
name.
Huh? Muhammad Ali, that's not his actual name.
Yeah, no, it's his Muhammad Ali's like.
His real name is Muhammad Gandhi.
What?
Oh, the twist!
Plot twist.
Search that shit up, bro.
Yeah, that's what
Oh,
I'm doing right now.
I'm excited for all the new movies coming out though for the MCU, but they're all probably just gonna have to get released straight to Disney Plus given COVID.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Black Widow, I'm
excited for Black Widow.
I'm curious about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I am kind of ready for the Loki series
What?
though.
Since Hopper's in it.
Yeah.
Oh, Hopper.
I'm
Yeah.
kind of excited for the Loki series though.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love Tom Hiddleston with a passion.
Oh.
No, I'd really like. Tom Hiddleston as
Didn't
an
have to
actor.
say with a passion, John.
I would finger him, and for him to call me shit. Bro.
What?
What?
I'd have poopy dick for him.
Wow. Yucky.
It's pretty far, I know.
Yucky.
Yucky indeed.
Alright, on that note, we're hitting up on an hour, so thank you guys
Oh,
for.
okay.
that was fast.
Fuck! The camera went out.
That's
So this is probably all audio at this point. We'll probably just put the album cover for when the video cut out.
Okay.
So. So thank you guys for joining us today, and hopefully the next episode will be recorded next week.
Yeah.
What should our starting off topic be next week?
For next week.
Best games.
Bodily fluids.
Best games in general.
Okay, I'm down. I can work with that.
Okay, bodily fluids.
If not that,
it
then
is.
Henry Danger.
Henry
Oh,
Vinton.
The Henry Danger subreddit.
Favorite.
All right, we'll see you guys. Bye.